I say how many mansions do you need, you say tenants still have kids to feed. How many mansions do you need?
Tenants still have kids to feed.
How many mansions do you need?
Tenants still have kids to feed.
Come on, Dov, how many mansions do you need?
Tenants still have kids to feed.
RANEE management.
Shame.
RANEE management.
Shame.
No to AGI.
Shame.
No to the rent increase.
Shame.
Do you want to give your speech and then we'll... So Maeve's just going to give a few words, and we're going to have some people talking about, what this rent increase is doing and how RANEE management's been behaving. If neighbors come by, we have flyers to hand out, let them know what's going on in the neighborhood. Okay, so Gergana has some, Jamie has some. Just if you have flyers, just put up your hand. We can put them in mailboxes or talk to neighbors around here so they know what's going on. Let's try to stay away from neighbors' property and just focus on Dov. And if you're on the sidewalk or the street, that's fine, right? So, but I don't know if Dov is home or if he's looking at us through his camera or if he found out and he's taking the weekend off, staying at one of his resorts or mansion somewhere else. Took a flight to Florida for the weekend, whatever it is. But yeah, let's get started here. And he's gonna know we were here regardless, right? So the message is clear, and I'll just pass this on to Maeve from the Gale Tenants Union.
Thank you. So we're here today to show our united power as tenants. We're here because many of us are struggling. We're here because we're scared. We're scared to lose our homes. We're scared of being priced out of our homes. And we're here because what these people are doing is wrong. It's wrong, it's immoral, and just because the law allows it, that doesn't mean that we should accept it. We're here today to say enough is enough. We shouldn't have to pay increased rent in a time when so many of us are already struggling. We are working class people. We make up what's the city what it is, and the city cannot get by without working class people. We are here today to say we shouldn't have to live in deteriorating conditions. We should not have to live with cockroaches, bed bugs, with our homes falling apart, with filthy conditions. We are fed up. Enough is enough. We are here to say we are sick of it. Why should we have to pay for much needed updates to their investment properties? They are already rich. They already have money enough. We need the money in our pocket that we work hard for. They're making money off our back for our homes. This is absolutely shame. And another one of our comrades mentioned that we're the customer of them. We pay money to them to live. And this is not just like, oh, we're a customer at a sandwich shop. The customer is always right. This is our home. This is so personal. This is where we live, where we raise our children, where we lay our heads at night. This is our homes that we're being pushed out of, being forced out of to pay increasingly high rent, and it's wrong. And not even just the fact that we have to pay increasingly high rent, the conditions, the living conditions. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's disgusting. And people like this are making tons of money off of our back and our suffering while we work to make a dollar so that we can have a home. And that's our human right, is to have a home. So shame on these people. Shame. Shame. How many mansions do you need? Tenants still have kids to feed. How many mansions do you need? Tenants still have kids to feed. How many mansions do you need? Tenants still have kids to feed. Does anyone else want to jump on here? So, Gary from Barrington Tenants Union is going to say a few words as well.
Maeve knows how to do this. Thank you, everyone, for coming here. With the efforts of Gamble and 165 Barrington joining this fight, we have to unite. As an individual, we feel that we are not heard. We have a voice. We have a unified voice. If we talk to our neighbors, people that aren't here, to make them realize that they need to understand that this is not fair. This is affecting their livelihood. It's so hard to earn the money that we are earning without this grab from RANEE and Dov and David. We're going to another place. However, we must unite. We are here not just for the AGI, but we are here to come together. We have to tell others about this. Others are afraid. This is what RANEE wants from you. RANEE does not want you to speak together. Your next door neighbor, say hi to them, please. Say what's happening here today. That's so important. We're here to unite because a wrong has been brought upon us. We're trying to survive after COVID. We're working hard. Does everyone understand what we're saying here? Are you going to go back to your building and talk to people? Open up. It's okay. It's easy. They're just like us. But they're afraid. We have to come together. That is a big part of what this is all about. Looking at this place is secondary. However, we have a voice. We must exercise it. Shame, shame, shame!
Shame, shame, shame!
Double shame, double shame!
Shame, shame, shame!
Triple shame, triple shame!
Shame, shame, shame!
But I don't think they hear you. Shame, shame, shame!
Shame, shame, shame!
Double shame, double shame!
Shame, shame, shame!
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks so much, Jerry, and thank you to everyone from 165 Barrington. It's so great to see the Barrington Tenants Union joining us today. And a message to the neighborhood and to Dov and to David Zolti and everyone in RANEE management, we are going to continue to grow. We are not going away. We're not going to give up until these rent increases are canceled. We cannot afford these. This is not a choice for us. It's a matter of necessity, and we're not going away. So you can, wait us out all you want. You can try to avoid us, but in the end, we are going to win, and you're going to have to sit down with us and talk like a grown-ass man. So Doru is going to come up. Come outside, Dov. Doru is going to come up from the Gamble Tenants Union and give us a few words about the fight that's going on. And welcome to Doru.
Hi. My name is Doru. I'm living in 20 Gamble Avenue. Why did we gather here today? We gathered here by No. He's not selling bananas anyway, but he's selling us something. He's selling us building maintenance. Basically, he does carpet change, balcony railing change, or windows change, and he wants us to put the bill, So he's selling us something. Do we want to pay for this?
No!
Yeah. Did we choose the color of the carpet?
No!
He asked us anything when he changed the carpet, which company he's gonna hire, what color it's gonna be. Were we in any way involved in this process?
No!
No. But he wants us to pay for it.
No way!
Okay. Do you think this is fair?
No!
No. Okay. I think we already paid plenty for it when we pay our rent.
Yeah!
So he wants us to force us to pay more to the above guideline rent increase. Now, we have come to in front of our landlord's house to tell him that we want him to cancel the above guideline rent increase. Let's hear you say, cancel AGI.
Cancel AGI!
Cancel AGI.
Cancel AGI!
Cancel AGI.
Cancel AGI!
Many of us got their first above guideline increase in 2020 after the pandemic started. People were losing jobs, businesses were closing down, but our family-run billionaire landlord RANEE management couldn't care less about it.
Shame!
Shame! Shame!
Shame!
So they own over 50 high-rise rental buildings in Toronto, and they are famously greedy. It was said already that the business, it's in between 1 billion and 2 billion, so they are rich. Let us say greedy RANEE, greedy RANEE, greedy RANEE, greedy RANEE.
Greedy RANEE. Greedy RANEE.
We are a working class community, and many of us are working 2 jobs, working during weekends just to pay our rent. With crazy inflation and rising prices for food and gas, who can afford above guideline rent increases?
No way.
And this just to satisfy the greed of our landlord.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Let us say cancel AGI, cancel AGI, cancel AGI.
Cancel AGI.
This is what we want, right? We want them to cancel the above guideline rent increase. We want them to cancel AGI.
No way. We won't pay. No way. We won't pay. No way. We won't pay. No way. We won't pay.
Considering the high rent we already pay, we should ask for high living standards, don't you think?
Yeah.
This includes no cockroaches or bed bugs, a clean building, a clean sidewalk during the snow season, high quality repairs. Are these offered in exchange for our rent? No. Why not? Because our landlord is greedy, trying to get away with low building maintenance costs. So, we have come in front of our landlord house to tell him that his company doesn't bear minimum for the rent we are paying now. Let me hear you say, greedy RANEE.
Greedy RANEE.
Greedy RANEE.
Greedy RANEE.
Greedy RANEE. Remember, we are strong together. Thank you all for coming.